Hey, listen, is your junk removal website a brochure for your business, or is it actually a tool to generate more business for your business? What's up there, guys? Izzy here again with Do It Yourself Junk Removal SEO. And today, what I want to discuss is website design, SEO, and just overall website design. Now, I have to ask because I see this happen so often. This mistake happen not just with junk removal, I've seen it with roofing contractors, concrete contract, everything. People, contractors, junk removal services design their websites and they end up becoming brochures and just something just sitting out in the ether of the internet and nobody ever sees it. Just websites that are not designed to sell, just a brochure for their business. And what I want to discuss is that you should have your website, your domain address, your website should be one of the biggest money generating assets for your business. And how you get that to happen is there's two objectives you need with your website for your junk removal business. Number one, you got to get that damn thing found. If you could have the best designed website, you could spend $10,000 on a website, but it's sitting out on page 10 or even page 2 of the search results for the town that you're living in, it's pretty much worthless. It's of no use to you. Might as well just get rid of it. So, number one objective, you got to get that damn thing found. And then number two, the biggest objective is you have to get your customers to take action on your website. Your website should be designed to convert the traffic it gets into people calling your junk removal service or at least filling out the email form for your business. So what I want to show you guys, and is an example of a gentleman gave me a call, wants to fix up his site and all that stuff. So I've gone in and fixed up his site. And I want to show you guys exactly how I built these websites and why I built them the way that I do. I've spent a lot of money. I've spent a lot of hours. I spent a lot of time really understanding why, how people, human beings come into a website and how, what makes them take action. And some of the stuff I was studying is for, $10,000 a month. I mean, a $10,000 job, what do you call them, plastic surgeons, huge dentistries, high ticket lawyers. I saw the websites designs and I saw how they were doing them, and I'm like, why can't we just do this for a junk removal company or contractors and stuff like that? It's the same concept, you know. Somebody wants their teeth done, at that moment, that's their problem. They're going to get it fixed. They're going to go to a website. Somebody has junk, it's the same thing. They got a problem, they need it fixed. Why not design it the same way? And so this is why I've come up with the designs that I've come up over the years. So let me break down the design for you guys here. So here's this website. It's a North Bay Junk Removal. Great guy out there, really nice guy, great business. But his website's got a lot of problems with it. So I went in there, and one of the things that I've studied over the years is that people, when they land on a website, they scroll in a Z pattern, it's called. So they come into a website, they scroll down. As soon as they land to a website, this is what their eyes do. They come in here. The very first thing they do is read the middle part of a website, this part of it right here, and this part of it right here. These are the three questions I always talk about. What's this website about? What's in it for me? And how do I get it? And then they usually scroll all the way to the bottom of a website, just like I'm doing right now. Just kind of skim. They don't really read it all, just kind of skim. They go right back to the top, go right back to this again, check all this stuff, and they always end up right here. So this is why I design my sites the way that I do. So people come in, they check out what's in it for, what's this website about, what's in it for me, and how do I get it. They scroll down, go back up, and finish off right here. The next thing that I do is, if they stick around to the website, I design my websites in sections, in blocks, in sections. Because what do we do nowadays with our smartphones and our computers? We scroll. That's all we ever do nowadays is scroll. We scroll on Facebook, we scroll on Instagram, we scroll on YouTube. We're constantly scrolling. This is why I designed the sites, especially when they come up on a phone, in sections, so that it can be scrollable and see the sections. So you see the sections here. The answers to three questions. A quick bullet points of what these guys do: highly rated, affordable, license, all that jazz. And then I get to this section here, and I remind them as to why they were looking online in the first place. Why were they online for the first place looking for junk removal services? So I try to remind them of the questions they're asking themselves when they got online to look for the service that they're looking for. And then I can call now. Then I get to another section, more bullet points of what makes this company who they are. another section. These are the services that they provide, the type of junk removal services that he offers right here. Okay, what makes us different right here? So we tell the customer this is what makes us different, and we little blurb on what that is. Another section here. These are the steps that's going to happen. So I'm me, the customer. I scroll down this far. Now I'm going to go, okay, so if I contact these people, what's going to happen? So I guide them through it right here, step by step. Then I put in a couple of testimonials here to show some credibility, make them more comfortable. They're like, okay, seems like they're doing a really good job out there. And if they've gotten this far, you know what? Maybe I'll just fill out the email form, and get in contact with them later. And then finally, the final call to action here, this last section right here, just to finally remind them. I mean, if you guys looking for junk removal, you need to call us, and call us right now. And then always the footer, always call these the trust indicators. This is for Google, the search engine. So Google knows what this is, the contact information, and then a Google map listing is embedded on here like that. So this is why I design the websites that I do. So they don't become brochures for their business. They become a lead generating machine and a tremendous asset for the junk removal business. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm looking to basically build a PDF file, at least break it down for you guys. You guys print it out and get an idea of how to build your site if you guys are going to do this yourself. Also, I'll provide the service if you guys are looking to get that done, just like this here. So that's what I had to share for you guys. If you want information, again, all my information will be on here at the bottom of the video. I'll create that PDF for this, and then of course a link to my website. All right, guys,